Every second, somewhere in the world, someone opens a bottle of Budweiser. But before that bottle reaches a refrigerator, a supermarket shelf, a restaurant, or a stadium, it must travel through one of the largest brewing systems on the planet. Massive grain silos, giant fermentation tanks, advanced filtration systems, robotic packaging lines, and weeks of carefully controlled brewing all work together to create a beer that millions of people recognize instantly. Today, we're going inside the factory to see exactly how Budweiser beer is made. The journey begins with four main ingredients: water, barley malt, rice, hops, and yeast. At first glance, these ingredients seem simple, but producing millions of bottles of identical beer requires an extraordinary level of precision. Every day, huge shipments of barley arrive at Budweiser breweries. Before the grains can be used, quality control teams inspect them carefully. Moisture levels, grain size, purity, and freshness are all tested. The rice used in production also undergoes similar inspections. The barley moves into large milling systems. Here, industrial rollers crush the grains into smaller particles. The goal is not to turn them into powder, but to crack them open. This allows the valuable starches inside the grain to become available during brewing. The crushed barley is then combined with rice and transferred into giant stainless steel mash tanks. Hot water is added, and powerful mixing systems keep everything moving continuously. This process is known as mashing. Inside these tanks, natural enzymes begin converting the starches inside the grains into fermentable sugars. These sugars are essential because they will later be transformed into alcohol by yeast. Temperature control during mashing is extremely important. Different temperatures activate different enzymes. Computerized monitoring systems constantly adjust conditions to ensure the sugar conversion process remains consistent. After mashing is complete, the mixture enters a stage called lautering. At this point, the liquid portion is separated from the solid grain material. The resulting liquid, known as wort, contains the sugars required for brewing beer. The leftover grain material does not go to waste. Many breweries recycle it as animal feed because it still contains valuable nutrients. The wort now moves into giant brewing kettles. These massive vessels can hold thousands of gallons at a time. Inside the kettles, the liquid is brought to a vigorous boil. During this stage, hops are added. Hops are small flowers that play a huge role in beer production. They contribute bitterness, aroma, and flavor while helping balance the sweetness of the malt. The timing of hop additions is carefully controlled. Adding hops at different points during the boil can produce different flavor characteristics. While the wort boils, unwanted compounds are removed, and the brewing process becomes more stable. Huge clouds of steam rise from the brewing kettles as the beer's flavor profile begins taking shape. Once boiling is complete, the wort must be cooled quickly. This is accomplished using industrial heat exchangers. The hot liquid flows through specialized equipment where heat is removed rapidly. Cooling is essential because the next stage involves living yeast cells, and yeast cannot survive extreme temperatures. Now comes one of the most important stages in the entire brewery: fermentation. The cooled wort is pumped into enormous stainless steel fermentation tanks. These tanks are often several stories tall and can hold massive volumes of liquid. A carefully selected yeast strain is added to the wort. Almost immediately, the yeast begins consuming the sugars created during mashing. As it feeds, the yeast produces alcohol and carbon dioxide. This biological process continues for several days under highly controlled conditions. Inside the brewery, computerized systems monitor temperature, pressure, sugar levels, and fermentation activity around the clock. Billions of yeast cells work continuously inside the tanks, transforming sweet liquid wort into real beer. As fermentation progresses, alcohol levels rise while the flavor profile gradually develops. When primary fermentation is complete, the beer enters the maturation stage. This is where Budweiser's famous beechwood aging process comes into play. Large quantities of specially prepared beechwood chips are added to aging tanks. Contrary to what many people believe, the wood is not added to create a strong wood flavor.
Instead, the beechwood provides additional surface area that helps the yeast settle and contributes to the smoothness of the final product. The beer remains in these tanks for an extended period while flavors continue to mature. This stage requires patience. While many people think beer is produced quickly, much of the process actually involves waiting, while biological and chemical reactions complete naturally. Over time, the beer becomes cleaner, smoother, and more balanced. After maturation, the beer moves into filtration systems. At this stage, remaining yeast particles and microscopic solids are removed. Budweiser is known for its bright golden appearance, and filtration plays a major role in achieving that clarity. The filtration equipment processes huge quantities of beer while maintaining strict consistency standards. Once filtration is complete, samples are sent to laboratory facilities. Here, technicians perform extensive quality control testing. Alcohol content is measured, color is checked, flavor is evaluated, carbonation levels are analyzed, microbiological safety tests are conducted. Every batch must meet strict standards before it can continue. Only after passing these inspections is the beer approved for packaging. Next comes carbonation adjustment.
Although fermentation naturally produces carbon dioxide, brewers carefully fine-tune carbonation levels to create the desired drinking experience. The amount of carbonation affects mouthfeel, foam formation, and overall perception of the beer. Once carbonation is finalized, the beer is ready for bottling and canning. Meanwhile, empty bottles and cans arrive at the packaging facility in enormous quantities. Before filling begins, every container is cleaned and inspected. Advanced camera systems scan for cracks, dents, contamination, and manufacturing defects. Only approved containers move forward. Now the beer enters one of the fastest sections of the brewery. High-speed filling machines begin transferring beer into bottles and cans. Some production lines can fill tens of thousands of containers every hour. The process is designed to minimize oxygen exposure because oxygen can negatively affect freshness and flavor. Immediately after filling, bottles receive caps while cans receive their lids. The sealed containers then move into another inspection stage. Automated sensors verify fill levels, cap placement, seal integrity, and overall package quality. Any defective products are removed automatically. The approved containers continue toward labeling systems. Labels are applied at extremely high speeds, while manufacturing dates, batch codes, and tracking information are printed automatically. The finished products are grouped into cartons and cases.
Next comes robotic palletizing. Powerful robotic arms pick up cases and stack them onto pallets with incredible speed and precision. These robots operate continuously, creating perfectly organized pallet loads for shipment. The completed pallets move into massive warehouses. Inventory systems track every pallet and prepare them for distribution. From there, trucks transport Budweiser products to supermarkets. Bars, restaurants, stadiums, convenience stores, and retailers across the country. Some shipments travel hundreds of miles, others travel thousands. But throughout the journey, quality standards must be maintained. By the time a bottle of Budweiser reaches a customer, it has traveled through grain inspections, milling systems, mash tanks, brewing kettles, fermentation vessels, aging tanks, filtration equipment, laboratory testing, packaging lines, robotic palletizers, and nationwide distribution networks. And all of that happens before someone opens the bottle and takes the first sip. So the next time you see a bottle of Budweiser, remember that you're looking at far more than a simple beverage. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes brewery journey, make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more incredible factory and manufacturing stories from around the world.